We're at the first Sunday of our stewardship program, Grace Together. And this week and next week we'll be sharing a few thoughts, but a video came to my attention, as Pastor Friederike pointed out, back when I was much younger. This video I made 5 years ago on Friday in anticipation of the third Sunday of March, and I thought it would be good just to show this, to recollect a little bit, and to share a quick word on how far we've come in 5 years.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Grace Lutheran Church of Palo Alto, California. I'm Pastor Matt, the senior pastor here, and as most of you know or probably suspect, we are suspending our public worship services here on campus, but are moving entirely into live-streamed worship beginning at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Every Sunday, in fact, at 10 a.m. for the next few weeks. You can go to our website at www.gracepa.org, and on the left-hand side, you'll see two buttons. One button to download the current bulletin, which you should do ahead of time, to a tablet or to print it out. And then there's a button there that says Live Stream Worship. At 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings, you just click that. It will take you directly to YouTube, and you're all ready to go. The main thing I wanted to mention to you is to be prepared to participate. Stand, sit, sing, pray, listen, all of those things that you would normally do, and make sure that your entire household is with you. This is a time where we need to be together, and we should be engaging in this as we normally would as a community. Welcome to all who are joining, who are not normally a part of our worshiping community. We're glad you're here. If any of you would like to assist us with this live stream, please send me a message here on Facebook or by email, which you can find through our website. And one last mention about our website. We have already begun to revamp it with resources and opportunities for this season of social distancing. Take a look at it. We'll be updating it more and more throughout the week. And now, may the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord's face shine on you and be gracious unto you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. Amen. I look forward to seeing you soon.
So it's been a minute. When I was on sabbatical, I spent time with Pastor Torsten Jakobs in northwest rural Germany, and we were sharing notes on what it was like to go through the pandemic. And there were a lot of things that were similar, the things that we could compare, the difficulty of doing ministry under that environment. But on some level, as a pastor in Germany, being an employee of the federal government, he did not have the same level of angst as we did in our voluntary associations that we have in the United States. His position was more like being a teacher at El Carmelo here. It wasn't a question if El Carmelo would be there. Of course it would. And so there was a lot of angst as to how we would move through this time, and through careful planning with the finance team and the excitement through those years, we have made a lot of progress, and we were quick to get back in person in the courtyard and to make efforts to move more directly into the sanctuary as the county allowed for it. And that's not been without its own struggles, but we've made an amazing amount of progress. I would guess on an average Sunday now, we're at about 80 to 85% of our pre-pandemic attendance and growing. We're having our, I think, fourth or fifth new members class started today since I made this video, and several households that are a part of that, and we're seeing a lot of new faces as they come to join this community, as they sense the energy in this place. The budget that we are currently in, that is starting to wind down through the end of June here, is the largest operating budget that Grace Lutheran Church has ever had in its history. We are excited about the possibility this week of initiating a search for a full-time position of Director of Children, Youth, and Young Adult Ministry. That would place us with a full-time position at a modestly larger staffing footprint than was true prior to the pandemic. We're moving forward, and we're very excited about all that entails. I would be remiss in not pointing out some of the generosity that is exemplified in the gift from her estate of Joni Caroon's townhome that this new position will live in. It's just another amazing example of the generosity of this committee or this community. And if you missed it earlier, you can see it either right after this service or next Saturday morning. Definitely pop over and take a quick look at it. The main thing I want to leave with you, next week you're going to see more fun photos up on here with a much older Pastor Matt, more current footage, and we will share some of the excitement with that. 2 weeks from today is Pledge Sunday, and I would encourage you to be thinking about how you might lean into this pledge process, but also a timely pledge is helpful this year in particular as we move on to this search, that we can do that with confidence.